Hi, welcome to Ikato's Crossing. Okay, I'm a little bit early, so I'm just going to light some incense and just wait to see who's here. What I'm going to do today is donations. Take priority, of course. And if you want a reading, it'll be random, depending on your question. So think about your question and what you want to ask. How, what, and why. All about you. Today it's all about you. It's not about him. It's not about her. It's not about they or them. It's all about you. So it's how can you move forward. So what have we got? Who have we got? We've got Positive Vibes Tarot, Sunflower, Old Soul. I don't know who's still here. So hello, hello, hello. So let's light the incense. And let's think about our questions today. It's not about how they feel about you. It's not about reconciliation. It's all about what can you do to improve your journey. You want to be empowered. You want to be in control. So think about how you can move forward on your journey. How can you stay in control? What's hidden? What do you need to deal with on a personal level? Let's do Dragon's Blood. It's the last one in that box. God, it always smells so nice. I wonder what that was. It's just the... What's good question, old soul? Perfect question. What does Spirit need you to know right now? Good question. Okay, so let's just put this in here. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Got that. Lighter. No list amazing fruits today. No list. It's random. Depending on your question. And it's not about him or her or they or them. It's about you. It's about what do you need to know right now in regards to? What do you need to know? Right. So let's have a look. First one we have here is Old Soul. What are spirits? So we're not talking about So we're talking about what do we need to know about ourselves? What do we need to know to improve our journey? Okay, so I'm going to start with the Pearls of Wisdom. Glasses I need. Oh, jeepers, don't tell me I just dropped. Okay, what does Spirit want me to know, Old Soul? What does Spirit want me to know? Right, what does Old Soul need to know right at this moment? Okay, first thing you do is you've got choices to make. You're standing at... Oh, let me just fix this skylight up. Realised it clipped out. That's it. Now you can see the cards. And the skylight's there, it makes it very hard. Right, okay, so it's all about your choices. Okay, it does feel like you've got a lot of choices to make at the moment. It feels like you're standing at the edge and you're trying to decide in which direction to go in. Okay, so you're trying to decide on which direction to go in. It's all about your own inner light. Okay, it's about your wish. What do you truly want to happen? What are you really wanting trusting in your own intuition is really important here as well. Get a sense of just taking a moment to stand in your own power. Stand in your moment and just allow yourself to sort of trust the light, the guidance that you're receiving within yourself. Trusting your own intuition is really important, old soul. I feel like sometimes the doubt creeps in and you stand at this edge and you're just unsure on which path to take, because it's important that you take a breath. Take that breath, old soul. It's really important that you take that breath and you see the light that's guiding you. I feel like you can see, if you just allow yourself to be in the moment, the path lights up in a way. Okay, so that's really important here. To have that sense of standing in your own power, standing in your own silence, trusting your intuition, allowing yourself to see the light that shines ahead for you. It does feel like your wish fulfilled. Okay, so we've got an angel one here. Hi. Oh, you're so welcome, Mimsy. You're so welcome. You're welcome. I'm so pleased you found it helpful. Okay, angel reading. Angel guidance. Okay, what do the angels have to say? Okay, angel guidance. Oops. First card here is this Four of Fire. So it's all about knowing that you're I want to say successful in what you've achieved so far. So it's about being, I want to say, the sense of acknowledging your achievement. It's time for you just to acknowledge your achievement, Eliza. Okay, time to acknowledge your achievement, and like you're moving in a new direction. It's time for you to start moving in a new direction. It's like you need to acknowledge your achievement you've achieved so far, but it's time for you to start moving in the new direction. It's time for you to sort of take that risk and allow yourself that possibility of moving forward. Okay, so the angels are sort of saying it's time for you to acknowledge what you've actually achieved so far. Look at what you've achieved, congratulate yourself, but now it's time to move into a new direction. Don't bask too long in your achievement. It's okay to be in the moment, but it's now time to get moving forward in this new direction that you need to go. Okay, so that's super important there. Hi, Manuel. Hi, Leo. Okay, now it's time to think about your question. Okay, so depending on your question to what will be answered, questions are random. If you want a reading, if you want a guaranteed reading, the best way is to donate. So it depends on your question today. Read the description box down below. You're welcome. So no yes and no questions. So no questions that start with the word will or should or is. No yes and no questions. Your questions, if you want your questions answered, don't forget to donate, go in the draw for a free 30-minute Reiki session. Other than that, I'm just doing random questions depending on the question asked. No yes and no questions. Questions start with how, what, and why. Please read the description box down below. We'll read what's going across your screen. So no yes and no questions. It's more about how, what, and why. How can I improve my journey? What will happen? And why do I hide from something? And it's done with 2 tarot cards. So how can I heal my wounds and heartbreak? Good question. I'm trying to cut the cord. So how can you heal? Okay, how can you heal? Amazing fruits. So how can you heal? Okay, how can you heal? Okay, it's time for you just to take a moment. Okay, take a breath. You're in limbo, right? So it's about looking at things from different perspectives. It's time for you to start looking at all your options that are available to you. It's time to sort of cut free from hanging around. It's time to sort of let go and gain some understanding. And that comes from looking at all your options available to you. Time for you to look at, acknowledge the battles that you've gone through and see your success, see your victory, your achievements as they move through. So it's about looking at all your options available to you, being able to sort of cut free from it's really looking at all the options. I've just keep getting it's all about the options available to you. Even if it's through write down all your options. Oh, Loverty, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I'll do your reading next, Loverty. Okay, so it's about looking at things from a different perspective, looking at all your options available to you. I think it's time to look at all your options and get some understanding about the direction that you can move in, because you will have success, you will have victory. Look at your achievements with the battles and things that you've had. Acknowledge those small challenges that you've overcome. It's one step at a time. It's not going to be huge. It's a slow journey. Okay, Loverty. Right, donated. Let's have a look at what you donated. Let's have a look. Cool. Okay, Ricky's current feelings towards you. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're on donations at the moment, and the questions will be random depending on the question that you ask. So make sure you read the description box below so you can get some ideas and the types of questions that I'll answer. May I know Ricky's feelings towards you? Ooh, it's not what you expect. Feels like things are changing. Things are shifting. Feels like your world's turned a little upside down at the moment. Feels like things are a bit shaky, a bit wobbly. But it's all about nurturing your emotions. Taking care of yourself is so important. It's enabling yourself to start to look ahead. Look ahead at your goals and your dreams. Look ahead at where you want to be. Okay, I feel like things are a bit wobbly, a bit shaky at the moment. So it's all about nurturing yourself. It's all about nurturing and taking care of your own emotions. Remembering to take care of you is so important here. Okay, I just feel like everything has gone a bit shaky and a bit wobbly. And so I'm actually not getting anything about Ricky's feelings for you at the moment. It just feels very shaky and very wobbly. And Spirit's sort of reminding you to sort of take care of your own needs. It's time for you to take care of yourself and to look ahead at your goals and dreams and where you're sitting right now. It's all about not being an excessive here. Okay, it's all about being able to be in moderation, to sort of bring your emotions back into alignment. I feel like your emotions have gone a little bit crazy. I just feel like you need to sort of just take a step back from everything and just take a breath and really nurture who you are, nurture what's going on for yourself. I think that's really important here. To really nurture yourself is going to be so important. So let's have a look at and see. I think everything's gone a bit wobbly, a bit crazy at the moment. Okay, so card number 7. So let's have a look and see what number 7 has to say. Talks about infinity, no limits, perseverance. Difficult things take a long time and impossible things a little longer. The abstract concept of infinity is given a visual reference here. This card represents limitless possibilities that infinity embraces. A monkey would, by random keystrokes, eventually put them into